As empaths and healers, it is important that each and every one of us learns, is this my energy I'm feeling, or is this someone else's? So many of us are so confused and so lost right now. You need to focus on appreciation for the natural gifts that are coming to you now. The concrete world in which you inhabit is there by the grace of Spirit, and you are part of it. Much can be accomplished now when you focus on compassionate, reverent service to the world. If you act with integrity, gratitude, and humility, you will find yourself more prosperous than you can imagine. Do you find yourself ungrounded or easily thrown off your path lately? It is time to focus on what nourishes you, to open yourself to the healing of Mother Earth, and to see the abundant world around you. Perhaps you have lost the ability to trust that your needs will be met, or have fallen to poverty consciousness. Perhaps you have been overworked, stressed, watching the news, and upset with what's going on in the world. But you need to know, you are not alone. Many energy feelers and empaths and psychics are feeling these energies with you. Connect with them. Find your tribe. Find the people who can help you. That is what is being asked of you right now. In the meantime, practice self-care. Walk in nature. Focus on miracles and magic that can happen in your life every day. Raise your vibration. Don't sit in the negative. And know you are never alone. The first card you have is the Bardo. I'm going to read these first two because I think they really hit on what the messages are with these. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next, a living realm through which souls pass. Visiting this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of the world and to see our relationship through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us, or see visions of lives yet lived. In the Bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo spins us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us up to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to the earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. So what this card is really talking about is the awakening progress and how we're all going through this together. We're each going through it in our own way, but the veil is thinning, the veil is changing. We are changing, we are moving. And we have to understand there is a higher purpose for all of this. There is a reason. It is going exactly to plan. And that's what this is talking about. It's the bigger picture of the whole situation. The forest. Consider for a moment your earliest memory of the forest. It is likely to include all the mythic dynamics of this archetypal space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical treasure. Such is the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it, and then that you get lost within it. You may think that there is a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you'll be on what is known as the pathless path. There are tricksters here, dense foliage, and entanglement. But equally present are the glimmers of the fey light and the friends among the trees. You are on an adventure now, and there's no turning back. So embrace the dim light and the moving shadows, whether literal or imaginal, and brave the forest and get lost, getting found. So this is talking about how in life, in everything, there is light and dark. And there are good things and there are bad things. And we have to go through them all in order to find our path and to see where we're supposed to be going. After this, you have the card moving forward, 28. The first step is taken within our stillness. This card is all about going within and finding your true self. We can listen to other people and we can try to say this, that, or whatever. But inside of ourselves is where we find the truth and the real answers. What I really like about this card is I see the hawk flying over her, which shows that even in the stillness, even within yourself, you're never alone. Your spirit guides, the divine, the universe is still there, right with you, leading and guiding your way. The next card we have is 40, inner integration. There's peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with the taming and tampering effect life has on us. So, as we go within, we learn how life is like a cycle. It's always coming and going. You have the good, you have the bad. It'll always keep moving. Many things in life change, but the cycle will never change. You have the cycle of summer, fall, winter, spring. You have the cycle of animals. You have the cycle of human life. Everything is about cycles. And this is talking about learning to embrace those cycles and how to work with them instead of against them to get to where you want to go. And then you have distorted perceptions. Number 7. Reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. And this is talking about how, your world is changing because you're seeing new things. You're understanding new concepts. We all are. And it's breaking those self-limiting beliefs, those concepts we were raised with, and that's hard. It's not easy to do, but it's something we have to do. And then you have forgiveness. Hurt blocks our light. Light brings knowledge. Light brings life. All life requires some kind of light, just about. There's a few little things. But light brings life, and light brings knowledge and love. And, in order to have that light in, we have to raise our vibrations. We have to stay in a higher place. And if we let ourselves get down and drag down with the news or the things going on with the earth or other people's dramas and other people's problems and stress and life, then we don't become who we're truly meant to be. And we don't get where we need to be. And that's what this is talking about. What we don't see or understand. Butterfly, the soul. Butterflies have varied stages of transformation. On their end state, adult stage, which is why they are so symbolic of transformation, larvae grow from eggs that are often referred to as caterpillars. This larva stage can be very short or lengthy depending on the species. The larva cocoon inside the chrysalis to undergo huge metamorphosis in form involves physical structures being built and broken down. But when a new butterfly is ready to break free, the cocoon dries its wings and flies away. A small but profound miracle we can all witness. Butterfly magic is key to transformation and growth of the soul. Going through trauma or difficulty helps reveal our true self and grow into the full magnificence of the soul itself. Ease doesn't always mean growth. When you need help moving from one life stage to another, then the butterfly magic can be useful. Although patience is often needed to embody change fully. When you require a dose of beauty, hope, and lightness of spirit, and a reminder to live your life to the fullest, is when butterfly energy can be just the thing. To experience our full selves, we often go through a difficult period of transformation and growth. Trust what you feel. We all have stages to pass through in life, and not all are easy. Look ahead to where you wish to be, not to where you have been. Self-trust and the trust of other people is necessary for a positive outcome. Sea turtle, stability. I don't know if you can tell, but there's an infant asleep on top of this turtle. And there's all these turtles' eggs bombing in the water all the way around it. And even through the difficulty, even through the tides, the turtle is saving the baby. The baby is fast asleep. The little child has no idea what all's going on around it. This card too is showing you the stability is coming. You are safe. You are being guided at this moment. Companionship, dog. You need to find your soul tribe. You need to find the like-minded individuals who can stand by with you and help you at this time. Strategy, red fox. If you look at this picture, you can see the sneaky fox is sitting right next to the light that is shining oh so bright. And you see that we are being protected. The person's being protected by this umbrella, but yet there's still holes to where the light is coming through. We are being shown the way. The light will win. We are going to be okay. We are being protected at this time from the worst case scenario is what this shows. The outcome if things continue on the way they are. Peace, the gorilla. If you look, you can see the earth. It's still there. And the gorilla is sitting there next to its spear and its shield. And leaning up against it is a mask. This mask is showing us this is all fake. It is not what it seems. But peace will win in the end. Advice for those who don't know what to do personally. Oracle, wait for important information. Seer, see beyond current situations. Mountains, stand your ground. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Trust that you are going to be okay. Trust that this is going to change just like the cycles of the world and the cycles of life. This too will get better. It's all going to be okay. Have faith.